Hello, my dear student. I am Anita, and this is chapter number 10 Light, Reflection and Refraction of CBSE Class 10 Science, Part 2nd. In this chapter, we are going to study about the rules for obtaining images formed by a spherical mirror. So, rule number 1, a ray of light which is parallel to principal axis of the mirror passes through its focus after reflection from the mirror. So, these are the spherical mirror, this one is the concave mirror, and this is the convex mirror. Pole is the center of mirror, then focus, then center of curvature. A ray of light which is parallel to principal axis after reflection will pass through focus, and here the ray of light parallel to principal axis will get diverge and appear as if coming from the focus. Second rule, a ray of light passing through the center of curvature of the concave mirror or directed in the direction of the center of curvature of convex mirror is reflected back along the same path. So, this is the ray of light passing through the center of curvature will be reflected back the same way, and here also in convex mirror the ray of light which is directed towards the center of curvature will be reflected back the same path. Rule 3rd, a ray of light passing through principal focus of a concave mirror or a ray which is directed towards the principal focus of convex mirror becomes parallel to principal axis after reflection. So, a ray which is passing through the focus after reflection will be parallel to principal axis, and in convex mirror a ray which is appearing to pass through the focus will be parallel afterwards. Rule number 4. A ray incident obliquely to the principal axis towards a point P on the concave mirror or a convex mirror is reflected obliquely. That means the incident ray and the reflected ray follow the law of reflection at the point of incidence P, making equal angle with the principal axis. So, the ray which is incident at P will be reflected making angle I equal to angle R. In convex mirror also the same thing will happen. Now, let us find out the image formation by concave mirror for different positions of the object. Here AB is the object. It is placed at infinity. A ray parallel to principal axis after reflection will pass through focus, and the second ray also parallel to principal axis after reflection will pass through focus, and the point of intersection of these two reflected rays will be at F. So, the image will be formed at F. So, object was placed at infinity, the image will be formed at F. Nature of the image will be real and inverted. That means if we place a screen here, we will find the image on the screen, and it is inverted also. The size is highly diminished, or we can say as point size. The second ray diagram, the object is taken little closer to the mirror. That means the object is placed beyond C. A ray parallel to principal axis after reflection passes through focus. Another ray passing through the center will reflect the same way. Here is the point of intersection, and so the image is formed here. The image will be formed between C and F. The nature of the image will be real and inverted. The size will be diminished. Next case. In this, the object is placed at C. So, one ray parallel to principal axis passing through the focus, another ray passing through the focus afterwards become parallel to principal axis. This is the point of intersection, and image is formed here. So, object is at C, image is also at C, the nature is real and inverted and size will be the same as that of the object. Now let us place the object between C and F. So one ray parallel to principal axis passing through the focus, another ray which is passing through the center will be reflected back. The point of intersection is here, that is the image will be formed here. Image is beyond C. The nature is real and inverted and the size will be enlarged. Now we are placing the object at the focus. So one ray parallel to principal axis is passing through the focus. Another ray passing through the center of curvature will be reflected back same way, and at infinity those two rays will intersect. So the object is at focus and image will be formed at infinity. Nature of the image is real and inverted and size will be highly enlarged. When we are placing the object in between P and F, so object is here. One ray which is incident at the pole will be reflected back making the same angle. Another ray which is passing through the center will be passed back the same way, and the two rays are intersecting inside the mirror. So image will be formed here, and the image now will be virtual and erect and it will be enlarged. So in first 5 case we had seen the nature of image to be real and inverted, and in this last case when the object is placed between P and F, it will be virtual and erect. Let us see the uses of concave mirror. It is used in headlight of the car. So bulb is at the focus. From the focus the ray will be incident on the mirror and will move parallel to principal axis. So beam of light will be seen. In headlight of doctor also same thing happens, and in torch also the reflectors are there which are reflecting the beam of light ahead. Now what is happening in mirror of dentist? The dentist is placing the object in between F and P, and so the virtual image will be formed. Virtual image means virtual and erect image of the teeth will be seen inside the mirror. Next is image formation by convex mirror for different positions of the object. Here only 2 cases are formed. So object is at infinity. The ray parallel to principal axis will get diverged and appear as if coming from the focus. Here is the point of intersection and the image will be formed inside the mirror at F. Nature of the image is virtual and erect and it is highly diminished or point size. In the next case, the object is placed between pole and infinity. Here AB is the object. One ray parallel to principal axis will get diverged and will appear as if coming from the focus. Another ray which is passing towards the center of curvature will be reflected the same way back, and the point of intersection is here. That means the image form will be in between pole and the focus. Nature of the image is virtual and erect and the size will be diminished. So in both the cases, virtual and erect image with a diminished size is formed. Now let us see the uses of convex mirror. It is used in rear view mirror, side mirror of the vehicle, so that we can view the larger area behind. It is also used in shop security mirror. At one corner this mirror is placed and full shop can be viewed